el otro día, por causa de tu amor, cristiana, que fui a parar a enfermería, sin yo tener seguro de cama, y me inyectaron suero de colores, y me sacaron la radiografía, y me diagnosticaron mal de amores, al ver mi corazón como latía. Me sube la bilirrubina, me sube la bilirrubina, cuando te miro y no me miras, cuando te miro y no me miras, y no lo quita la aspirina, no, suero con es un amor que contamina. Me sube la bilirrubina, oye, me sube la bilirrubina a mí, me sube la bilirrubina, cuando te miro y no me miras, cuando te miro y no me miras, y no lo quita la aspirina, no, suero con es un amor que contamina.
Welcome to the show. I'm here today with my dance partner, Corey Salmon from Dance for You.
Thanks for having me out, Alessandra.
Thanks for coming. We're going to make this delicious fennel pollen dusted wild salmon from our cookbook.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. So how do we get started?
Well, I have to fillet the salmon.
So what are some of the key things when filleting a fish, Alessandra?
Well, you want to start with the spine facing you, starting to cut at the top end of the fish, pressing down along the backbone.
And can you use any knife, or is there one you would recommend?
I would recommend using an 8-inch fillet knife, quite flexible, but most importantly, very sharp.
And what is it that you're doing here now?
I'm just removing the pin bones from the salmon, which will make it much more enjoyable. We're going to season it first, top and bottom.
Is that to bring the flavor up, or what is the salting usually done for in the beginning?
Yeah, you want to always season the food in the beginning, and that way it will absorb into whatever you're cooking and bring out the flavor. This is the fennel pollen. It smells delicious, and you can find it in specialty food stores. So we're going to put some oil in our pan, get it nice and hot. You want to start on high heat. Quite a generous amount of oil to sear it. You want to use a basic olive oil while you're searing. Start with the flesh side, yeah.
I'm always curious when people sear it, because is it go and do a couple other things, or is it like be there and ready to flip it over again?
No, I would stay close to it,
Okay.
and it only takes a few seconds to sear it. And then we'll turn it over. So you just want to sear the sides just to hold in the spice that's on top. That's all we need.
And into the oven?
And into the oven.
So how long is that going to take, Alessandra?
That'll take about 5 to 8 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
5 to 8 minutes. That means we have time for dancing?
Not yet, Corey.
Not yet? Then what's next, Alessandra?
We're going to make some lemon aioli.
Aioli.
Yeah, it's a French word for a garlic mayonnaise. All right, so we're going to start with an egg yolk. I'm going to separate.
Okay.
An egg. 2 teaspoons of Dijon.
Okay.
Some fresh chopped garlic, about a teaspoon. Zest some lemon, because this is where the intense flavor of the lemon will come in. Also use a little bit of the juice as well.
Fantastic.
So just mix it up a little bit. And then if I can get you to pour me
I
in.
can help out. So I'm one of those guys that kind of just puts everything in at one time and then starts cooking. Will that work with something like this?
No. You want to slow down maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
So you want to watch the emulsification happen here. So if you pour it too quickly, it might split. So now we're just about there. I'm going to season a little salt and pepper.
I think I can handle this, huh?
Yeah. And that's it. We're done.
Now we dance?
Yes, now we dance, Corey.
Come out out of here on the floor. Let's rock some more. Come out of here on the floor. Honey, let's rock some more, yeah. Now when you get out of here, don't you have no fear. Put your hands on your hips and let your backbone slip and work out. Mama, move up. Honey, move back. Shuffle to the left, wobble to the right. Now it's plain to see you put a hurtin' on me. It's a natural fact. I like it like that's a workout. Yeah, baby, let's out. Jumping, shouting, turning out. Baby, let's out. Shout and work it out. Yeah, let's shout. Let's shout. Shout all night long.
Thank you, Corey. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed swing dancing.
My pleasure, Alessandra. This has been a great experience in the kitchen with you. What are you going to show me next?
We're going to cook some kale. Season the pan before you put the kale on. That way the salt will kind of melt into the garlic and the oil.
Why use garlic all the time, Alessandra?
Well, you know, I most of my cooking I learned in the south of France, and garlic is one of the main ingredients, and it's healthy.
Let me guess, you never catch a cold.
And I never catch a cold. I eat lots of garlic. Okay, Corey, I think the salmon should be ready.
Salmon's
So
ready. I'll grab that out of the oven for you.
Okay, and I'll plate the kale.
Wow, this looks so good.
I've got some roasted potatoes here that we can also use with our salmon dish, which would be wonderful. I'll just plate the salmon. Put a little bit of our lemon aioli on the side. There we go. We'll just garnish with a little bit of fresh.
How about the presentation?
Fennel,
It's going to
that's
be
right.
important when I'm
Yes.
cooking to impress.
There we go. Finish off with a little bit of olive oil. There we go, that's all done.
This looks great, Alessandra.
You want to try some?
Oh.
There we go, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
We'll see you next time.
Let's recap. 1 egg yolk, 2 teaspoons Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon chopped garlic, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1 cup olive oil, zest of half a lemon. You should zest before juicing. In a large bowl, toss potatoes with 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons butter, some garlic, and half the salt and pepper. Place in a roasting pan and roast for 30 to 40 minutes or until golden brown. Remove and set aside. Now you can increase the oven temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. On a clean work surface, season fish with remaining salt and pepper. Evenly distribute fennel pollen on one side of salmon. If using fillets with skin, distribute pollen over the flesh side. In a sauté pan on medium to high heat, add some oil and allow to heat for about 30 seconds until hot. Sear salmon, pollen side down for 2 to 3 minutes. Immediately place in a baking pan, pollen side up, and bake for 5 to 8 minutes.
Saber que ya te ha perdido, saber que no ha conseguido otro amor como el tuyo. Corazón, yo solo te pido un momentito de tu vida para que sepas lo mucho y lo tanto que yo te quiero.